This is your moose shooting report. Magee Marsh, Ohio, first week of June 2025. Magee Marsh has long been a favorite location of mine to shoot. Been coming here for a long time. 2025, it's been about 3 years since I've been here. Now, I've been here in many different situations, conditions, weather types, bird numbers. And it's always been spectacular. It's not your normal kind of place. I mean, we got to remember this is part of the Black Swamp, which used to be 1 million acres. Now you're down to 2,500 acres of this marsh. And Magee Marsh, where we're going to be actually shooting, is just a boardwalk through the remaining riparian zone along the Lake Erie coastline. It's a spot best known for the big week. It's like the middle of May, for all the warblers that fall into this place, literally, because they're near exhaustion and they're fueling up before they head across the lake to Canada and northern to go and feed and raise their young, come back. Now, I've been here prior to the big week when the vast green lush riparian forest has yet to pop out. I've been here during the big week, and now this is the first time I've come after the big week. And this has been my favorite time at the marsh by far. Now, when you come before the big week and you have no green vegetation, a lot of, you can see birds easier, you can kind of photograph them easier, but you got nothing but twigs everywhere. And twigs and birds, not a great combo. When you come during the big week, you have to realize that you're not going to be alone. You're going to have thousands and thousands and thousands of other birders and photographers here in this narrow boardwalk. And the boardwalk is with people walking on it. You got pushing and shoveling, and you're going to see a bigger variety of birds than we saw this week. But I don't think photographically it's as productive. So I came this week after the big week because I wanted all that green lushness. I wanted really quality times with birds. I didn't want so many people, and we achieved that. Beginning of the season, rains a lot. Sometimes a little bit during the big week, it rains a lot. And this afternoon is our first rain this week. So otherwise, we've had really good skies. Now, this is the first time I've come with what I think is really the ideal rig. And that's the Z9 with the Z180 to 600 with the 2X attached with the ProPhoto A10. And this very light, simple combo using the Benro Super Duper monopod has just been absolutely just phenomenally productive. Now, photographically, one of the birds I really wanted to get was the prothonotary warbler. It actually nests here. Once very, very rare bird. Here, not so rare. They're pretty common. In fact, there's one nesting right in one of the posts of the boardwalk. Crazy. What else? We had a really marvelous experience with the indigo bunting. A really small little bird, and the male is absolutely gorgeous, stunning blue. I've had over 40 species of birds this week. I had a little time with the pretty secretive yellow-billed cuckoo. Some great time with the bay-breasted warbler. Also with some young painted redstarts, busy singing and bouncing around. The vireos, which are normally very prolific, boy, I had a short time with red-eye and Philadelphia, and maybe a warbling. But all the times I had with birds were concentrated, rather than just a flitting shot here and there. I got to spend quite a bit of time with, like with the nesting green heron, which seriously was a simple shot across the waterway. Got to watch it on its eggs, move the eggs, do all those fun things. It's just a marvelous place just to stroll, have some really good photography, and I cannot forget the barnyard. Oh, great ice cream. Now, we stay in Port Clinton, which is about a 25-minute drive away. Come here in the morning, come here in the afternoon. High noon, the light's not really the best. We're not here shooting. And you simply just enjoy all that's here. One thing I'm going to encourage you to do is have the Merlin app on your phone. That's because you're going to be walking the boardwalk and you've got really these walls of green. This riparian forest is very healthy. And you'll hear things, but you won't see them right away. So the Merlin app is going to tell you what birds are calling, so you know what to look for. For example, you hear the yellow warbler calling. You won't see it at first, and all of a sudden this yellow explosion of color will come out, and there it is. And if you don't know it's coming and you're not looking for it, by the time you actually see it, get the tripod down or the monopod down, put the camera on it, okay, it's gone. So the Merlin app will help you know who's calling and what to look for, yellow or gray or blue, what color bird. And when it comes to that tripod, if you hear this year, for example, between May 1st and May 20th, you have to use your tripod as a monopod. You have to close it up. That's why I came with the Benro Super Duper. I've dealt with that before, so something to keep in mind. And later in the season, mosquitoes can be an issue, so have those Ben wipes with you. Well, what else can I say? Well, you need to come here. Magee Marsh is just a great bird photography haven. Just plan to be here 3 or 4 days. Get here at sunrise, stay till sunset. You'll come back with great shots. So that's your moose shooting report for the first week of June 2025, Magee Marsh, Ohio.